Woo! It's hype time. Yeah, the tailgate continues with my friend Ashley. What's up, Ash?
Woohoo! Awesome. I'm doing awesome. That's not a real answer to your question.
That's okay. Double negative's always good at the tailgate, the final tailgate of day number 4. I'm here with my good friend Daryl. What's up, buddy?
Oh man, all is good, man. I couldn't be better if I was twins. Very happy.
I got to tell you, by the way, I love your backdrop, man, and that's real. By the way, that's no green screen, peeps. That's real. Am I right?
Yeah, it's actually wallpaper. Yep.
Very cool.
Good stuff, man. All right, man. You're the final one of the day. I'm exhausted. Ashley's exhausted. We've been tailgating for 4 days. I mean, did you ever see a tailgate go for 4 days and then at the point? I mean, it's like Woodstock, basically.
Yeah, no, I've never been to a 4-day tailgate, but it sounds like a good time. I've been to a few music festivals that kind of felt that way.
Oh, which one? Okay, so right at the bat, any Running Man?
What's that?
Running Man?
No, I think the last one I went to was called Bourbon and Beyond in Kentucky, and it's like a 3-day event. There was like Hozier and Duran, and there was a mega list, Bruno Mars. It was really fun. I actually took a couple consultants I work with here in the industry, so
that's a really good networking event. What do you think, Ashley? That's great.
Oh, that's a blast. We have a bunch of team members in Austin, and so they just had Austin City Limits, and I was like, that needs to be a thing.
There you go.
Well,
the one
volunteer myself.
There you go. The one I was going to talk about, not the Running Man, but the Burning Man. Seriously, I think it's one of them you have to go to like once a year. That maybe Sturgis once in a lifetime too.
Mm.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I've had some friends that are in like the tech world, like the Microsoft type land, and they've been to Burning Man, and it was kind of life changing for them, I guess they would say. I'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. Just remember, do not go to the Fire Festival. I've seen that on Netflix. That doesn't work.
It doesn't exist.
No.
You'll be stranded in a tent still. Daryl will still be there, late for Staffing World.
Yeah.
Well, hey, brother, thank you for coming on. So, before we even jump into the Staffing World fun, man, give us a little 2-minute tour of what you guys do, brother.
So we're an onboarding platform, and like really what we do is we help organizations, save money, reduce any type of manual processes, and we do that through integrations through front and back office. This is like a passion of love that we do here. Always want to make an impact on the industries we're working in a positive way. And that's exactly what we do. We've did a lot of different type of analytical studies on our clients, and we've been able to reduce fall off by 50%, which is incredible throughout the industry.
That is good.
We've been able to really automate in the top 90 percentile of all the different functions that have to be done within an onboarding process. And that's everything from industry wide. We're talking healthcare through all the way to light industrial and back and forth. It's pretty dramatic. Some of the information we get back from our clients and, doubling revenue and things of that nature. I know it sounds crazy, but these are actually real things that we do. And that's why I stand behind our solution so much. And I try to shout it out to the world to say, hey, listen, you can do these things. This is real. Like, you're leveraging software, you're getting the efficiency you're looking for, you're getting the compliance you're looking for, you're making things happen to grow your situation and stay extremely competitive. So in a nutshell, that's what we do. We help organizations better organize, create a great employee experience, and get more people through the door on assignment a lot faster.
Plus, you have a great team, Ashley. They are lined up. I mean, everybody on your team's awesome. I got to meet pretty much everybody, I think.
We have probably the flattest organization you'll ever witness. We're all extremely involved in every aspect of the business, and it all caters around taking care of our clients. So if there's anything that we can do to help a client, there's not a huge chain of command. We just go after it and try to make sure we're solving problems for folks.
That's what it's all about, solving problems. Booth 707. Okay, so swag. You guys always have swag. Last year, Ashley, did you see the booth they had last year?
Oh, yeah.
Is that the race car and all that stuff? That was one of the best ones ever.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun year. We try to do something a little bit different and try to get more creative every year. But this year we'll have the basic stuff in regards to swag. But we have a really interesting kind of value proposition when you come to our booth. I'll say that.
Oh, time out. Ashley, behind stage, I thought he was going to tell us right now.
I know.
Can you give us a little clue? Come on.
So let's say that you are someone that walked into staffing world and you wanted to retire tomorrow. We may be able to give you the opportunity to do that, depending on how you choose 6 numbers.
Oh, boy.
You said you wanted some build-up, so I thought I would.
There it is right there.
Well, I'm just going to throw it out there. We're having it's called a prize vault, right? And this prize vault allows everyone that's at the conference to take 3 shots at a 6-number code on the vault. And if you win, you open the vault, you get $1 million.
You're kidding me. Timeout. $1
million. Insured everything. $1 million.
Shit.
Yeah. So if that's not an incentive to come see us and talk to us good humans about very genuine conversations about how to help improve your business and give you an opportunity to win $1 million, I don't know.
What the hell? I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I've seen trips. We've seen everything this week, me and Ashley. Power socks, $1 million. Okay, if I win, guys, I'm taking the whole staffing world out for one night.
All right, I'm in.
We're going to Mexico.
Yeah, we'll go with Hot Rod. It's Rod Smith of Glide. We'll go there and hang with him.
There we go.
Dude, I love that. You know what? And I got to tell you, Ashley, every year they have some kind of creative thing. I don't know. I got to ask you, Darryl, okay, behind the scenes.
Yep.
Who's coming up with these ideas, man? I mean,
this one was Ben. This is all Ben. He was just like, one day I came in the office. He's like, oh, I got the perfect idea for Staffing World. I'm like, what? He was like, try to give away $1 million. I was like, get out of here. Like,
yeah.
How's that work? You know what I mean? And then, he just behind the scenes figured it all out, did all the things he needed to do, and now it's happening. So I think it's going to be a really cool, fun, interesting way to get people excited and draw some really great folks to the booth and have some good conversations.
Okay, your booth, by the way, Ashley, have you ever seen their booth? I remember the one in Vegas where they were going up like 2 levels. It was like the Empire State Building. They kept going. They couldn't go any higher. It's like, seriously, they were up there where the nosebleed was at. Are you bringing all that again?
Yeah. We're doing a very similar booth. I think it's, probably close to the same one that we had last year, but probably with some subtle changes. We love, like I said, this is a very big event for us. We love it. I think the thing that we love most about it is being able to connect with our clients, our partners, folks like, our consultants we work with you, Richard, with everyone that, we've bonded with over the last few years in the staffing industry. It's just a beautiful time for all of us to get together, and it's such a big event. Everyone's going to be there. So it's always very exciting, and everyone has a very fun, positive time. And we always have good times, during the conference, after the conference, into the wee hours of the night, if you will. It's a great event. We love being there. So we show up the biggest and baddest we can. And this year we're doing the same.
$1 million, Ashley. What do you think of that?
Well, I know what booth I'm going to be hanging out in. That's all I know.
Right? How many chances do you get, Darryl? Is it 1, or can I just keep doing this over and over? 3.
No, 3. Yeah, 3.
At the same day, or can I go Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday?
For you, Richard, we'll do.
Oh shit! I'm winning this, guys. I'm winning this. I'm going home with some money. Maybe
I don't think it would make me any happier if you did win, or if you won, Ashley. Because
what's funny is if we won, I'd still be streaming this next week anyway. You know that,
right?
100%. But I hope
might be a little more creative. Might even have my shirt off. Who gives a shit anymore, right? I'll be on LinkedIn, the first shirtless guy on LinkedIn. Who gives a shit, right?
We'll go full Kenny Chesney.
Yeah. That's great. I tell you what, I got to tell you what you guys come up with. And you know what's funny about it? I mean, Ashley talked about it before. It's about entertaining people first. This is entertainment and hype. I mean, everybody else gives stuff away, but you guys always go over the top, Ashley. I mean, I can't even imagine this.
Well, it's a funny thing because what you're really trying to do is create an experience where you're bonding with people, right? And what better way to create an experience than give someone a chance to maybe financially change a big part of their life, or maybe retire a little bit earlier or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's just a fun, strange, cool thing to do that really kind of draw unique conversations and some bonding going on. So I love it. I love it.
Okay, so are you guys speaking? Is there any engagements you guys are into? Any of the team?
I don't think we're doing any speaking engagements. Okay. In as far as sponsorships, we got kind of late on that, but I'm hoping
No, because you got the vault. You got the vault to
$1 million
protect. Right?
prize vault is gonna.
Everybody's around the vault. Hell,
that hopefully, yeah.
it's like Keystone Capers, man, back in the day, man. Grab that shit.
Not to promote our product too much, but I will say, if you do use our product, if someone does come and use our product, they're going to save a few $100,000 a year just off the fall off and the other things that we help organizations kind of eliminate. So everyone's a winner if you work with us.
Oh man, so
Nice
big
one.
incentives there to go to your booth. Are you gonna have demos there too, like you did before?
Yeah, we're gonna have demos. We're actually gonna have a lot of really cool stuff this year. So we're gonna have like a calculator that will help calculate your ROI based on real information that we've gotten from our clients. We're gonna have different types of worksheets to kind of go through and identify any challenges that might exist within your current onboarding situation. And we're just gonna be fun, friendly people with smiles on our faces and trying to have a good time and make sure everyone feels very invited and welcome to our booth.
Dude, I got to tell you, Ashley, they are like the best. I mean, I could talk to you guys for hours. There's sometimes when it's slow, we're just sitting there for 2 hours bullshit before a presentation comes on. Okay, Daryl, so you're going there, you got your booth, you got the $1 million in the vault. Is there any presentations that you really want to see or hone in on?
I haven't really studied the agenda too much. It's been a busy week, but there's quite a few things in the AI world that I'm interested in. There was, probably a year ago, I was like, oh, this AI thing, it's just a lot of hype. It's not.
No, just say it. You thought it was a bunch of bullshit, right? Just say it.
Yeah. But then I started developing some relationships with some of the folks that are in that industry, like David with Whippy and a few others. And he kind of sat down and showed me exactly what they're doing and the results they're getting. And it's freaking amazing. Like, I'm all about bettering the industry as a collective group, right? And when you have people come in and they're able to do that and give business owners a little bit of relief as far as, some cost savings, some great compliance, so they're not worried about things, opportunities to grow their business, maybe in a down market, ways to run their business very efficiently and effectively at a very, minimal cost. Those are the things that really get me excited. And, I think AI right now, at first I was kind of skeptical. Now I'm like, hey, we're starting to implement some AI into our system as well. We already have some, but it's really exciting to see the direction we're headed as it relates to AI and what the end results are going to be for all of us and how it's going to kind of change how we do business, but in a really positive way. And I'm really interested in that.
Dude,
having those types of conversations. Yeah.
You're so right on it. AI, I got to tell both of you, AI, it's going to enhance our brain. Seriously, you got the human interaction, and then you got the AI intelligence. It's not going to take anything else away. It's just going to make us smarter.
Yeah. And not to sound like a caveman. I mean, like,
go ahead, say it, man.
Calculator.
On, Captain Caveman, go for it.
If I didn't use a calculator, obviously I would be wasting.
Remember that, Ashley?
So it's just an enhancement of creating ways to get to things faster and save time, spend time with the people you love, spend time doing more things that you love to do, and helping people out and being creative. I think that's what AI is really going to do for a lot of us. And
I love what you did, that AI spiel there, but you missed what she said. She did not know what Captain Caveman was. Ashley has no clue who Captain Caveman is.
No. Captain Caveman.
Remember that? And remember his thing up in the horn. He's like, I'm going down. Remember, he always fall down.
Yep.
Captain Cave. As soon as you said that, man, I had to bring all that Captain Caveman.
It's funny talking about Captain Caveman. About a year ago, I was like into collecting toys for some reason. And He-Man, I started collecting He-Man toys. You remember He-Man, Richard?
Oh my God, I have a bunch of them still. Yeah.
I've been like pretty bang crazy about they're so rock and roll and weird and mutated and just all the cool things a kid would like. So my niece and nephews come over. They have a ball playing with the He-Man toys.
He-Man was beyond its time, that with She-Ra and everything else. It was beyond its time now. I mean, that was is incredible. You know what that is, Ashley, right? He-Man.
Okay, cool.
She's like, she doesn't. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. That's awesome.
Too much. Okay, so Daryl, so you're going to Nashville. You've been there before, right? I'm sure for staff.
Yeah, many times. Yep.
Okay. So any tips out there? We always like to say this, not music, but like any restaurants or bars you recommend for like the first timers.
Yes.
Here we go.
There's a dive bar called Dino's. That's absolutely, they have the best burger in the US.
He knows. Okay.
What is the main strip? Gosh, I don't know why it's
Broadway.
Yeah, Broadway is kind of, in my opinion, a little bit cheesy. Not cheesy. No, I can't say that. I'm sorry. I digress.
Well, you can say whatever you want
It's
on
a
this.
lot of fun for some
Commercial.
folks that like to get really wild and crazy. It's like can be like a Walmart on steroids, if you will, at times. But if you go a few streets, I think east, there's a lot of amazing places that you can, from a culture perspective, get a lot of insight of how things were back and the old, Elvis days and things of that nature, which I think is really, really cool.
No, that's where I want to go, man. Is that where we're going to go? Because you know we're going to have to hang out, man.
You know it. We're going to go hammer out some burgers and drink some whiskey and have a great time and listen to some live music, man.
That's right, Ashley. You coming with us too?
I'm in.
Awesome.
I love it.
Awesome.
Dude, Daryl, I love that. You know what? This whole week we've been asking people, and either they don't know or they were on the fence. Dude, you gave the greatest answer ever. Am I right? I love the backstreet dive bars.
Oh, 100%, especially in Nashville. I mean, some of the best music, some of the best players in the world sit in Nashville, just ready and waiting to be discovered. They practice more than you could ever imagine, and they're all amazing. So you can't really go wrong going to a bar and listening to some music, because that's a well-practiced, well-oiled musician right there. And it's very, very entertaining and pretty cool. It gives you goosebumps. You know what I mean? When you're listening to some incredible music, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm hoping, I know we're a little bit far away from the downtown area, but I'm sure we'll find a way, Richard and Ashley, to make our way to.
That's what an Uber's for, right? Lyft or whatever, You know what I love about it, real guys? When you go to these dive bars, they play for the door. A lot of them, they play for the door, and that's it. They're there with a fishbowl and just dropping it.
Yeah.
So much talent there.
Amazing.
I love it. Okay, so Daryl, you ready for this? Ashley's got a couple questions for you.
Yeah, please.
All right, brace yourself.
Okay.
So, in the way that we're going to Nashville, who is your favorite country music singer?
Drum roll.
You know what? Although I do like country music, and I just love to jam out to it in the background, and this might be surprising to some, probably Rob Ritchie, Kid Rock. In Nashville is my guy. That's my guy. Yeah, Kid Rock. He's a Detroit native. And Jack White from the White Stripes. He's another Detroit native that has landed in Nashville and has just done some really cool stuff. But I probably did Luke Combs.
Oh, yeah.
I had to say 100% country, Luke Combs.
We got a lot of people liking Luke Combs this week, don't we?
Yeah.
He's just a likable guy, too.
Likable, and his songs, they go in your ear, and they it's almost like what we want for customers. They keep coming back and back, the same song. And you never turn it off the radio, do you? Never, right?
No.
I like some Jelly Roll, too. He's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's
got a real deep, the way he sings is you can tell it's genuine and it's heartfelt, and he's got a lot of passion behind it.
You know what I like about him, guys, is it's a second chance for him. You know that?
Yeah.
I mean, this is what this guy's like, okay, I got 2 lives, and and he had the second one was a passion for him to sing, man. And I think he appreciates every day he's enjoying helping people out. And you see Jelly Roll, he goes around, signs autographs, hugs people. Like, he takes time because he understands where he came from,
Yeah, he seems like a very kind individual. I've never met him, but I'm assuming that he's
okay. So we're naming all these names here. Watch us see Jelly Roll at one of the dive bars. Would that be great? We're rolling there, we're sitting there, and he just.
Well, you're not going to miss him if you.
I'm going to tell you what. I'm approaching him too. I'm going to say, get on the podcast now. We're going live. We're doing a live stream right now with Jelly Roll.
Exactly.
LinkedIn Live. Okay, so on 3, Ash, you going to do the countdown? We're going to do the yeehaw. You ready for Daryl for a little yeehaw?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
I can't keep a straight face with the yeehaw anymore.
No, it's too much. We've been doing this all week.
How many yeehaws today?
I mean, 10. I mean, we've done 25 through everybody.
Right? It's just so fun.
I mean, when we get there, when we get to the bar, before we even have a drink, we go, yeah, that. Come on. But once we get 2 or 3 of us, the noise will go higher, higher, and higher. Well, hey, Daryl, thank you so much for coming on, brother. I can't wait to see you in Nashville next week, man.
Great to meet you, Ashley, and so great to see you, Richard, and very excited to see you both next week.
Exactly. Remember, guys, Boots 707, you could be a millionaire. You never know.
Yeah,
See
come
ya.
check it out.